Hello and welcome to Ring Back Paper, and today I wanted to run through with you a stationery haul. It's quite a big stationery haul. I went shopping last weekend and bought various bits and bobs which I'm going to run through with you from a few different shops, and also you'll see here I had a few packs of pens sent over from Uniball which are gorgeous, so I will start there. I had these handwriting pens. As I say, these are from Uniball. I'm going to use, well, in theory, I'm going to save these for my kids to use. My daughter has got her pen license at school, so she's allowed to use a pen at school for all of her work. My son still uses pencil and whiteboard markers and stuff, but he does use a pen when he writes at home, so I'm going to give him that and see how he gets on with it. But then there are three. I'll have one of those for snail mail. Also for snail mail, I've had these metallic ink pens. I've got some a little bit like this actually from Uniball, which I do use for snail mailing. These are different colours, which I was excited to see. So I've got in here silver pink, like a purpley lilac-y colour, like a minty green and a pale blue. And they do write really nicely. Metallic gel ink rollable pack. So these are great. I pick up things like this for expressive for snail mailing, basically. It's nice pretty pens for either envelopes or writing my letters. And I've also had these, which I have not tried yet. Has anyone tried these? Painting a pen. I like the idea of painting a pen because it implies to me that it's not going to be as messy as painting. That might just be me being optimistic, but that's what I think. I doubt that I'm talented enough for these things. Look at those. Can you see those? But this did make me think this sort of thing. And this, I don't know whether you've seen, but certainly around my area, they're doing, I think they're called, and please correct me in comments if I'm wrong, happy to be corrected. I think they're called smiling stones. And you sort of, you hide them, like in the local park. My daughter's done it a couple of times. So I thought these would be quite good actually for the kids to do that. So I will be getting some pebbles shortly and cleaning them up, ready for those. So I had those pens, so that is an excellent start. Thank you to Uniball. And then, right, let me move this into shot. I went to the pound shop. Yes, Poundland. All of these items, therefore, were £1. There was loads. Honestly, if I'm honest with myself, I don't actually need stationery. Bear that in mind as I continue to go through the video, but I don't actually need stationery. However, there was just tons of stuff in there. It'd be perfect for back to school. If I was studying again this year, I would have bought some stuff as well. It would have justified further purchases, but it's really nice stuff. So I got this little papillon paper pack. So if I just go in there, hang on, can I just go in there? She says it. Oh no, I'm going in, look, I'm in. So these I bought. Quite a lot of, does it say? Hang on, you've probably already seen that it does say. Yes, it does, look. 8 designs and 24 sheets in there. So this I've bought because I like using paper like this, just for note paper. So these are perfect for pocket letters, for backing pocket letters, for making little mini envelopes out of. For flip books, they'd be good as well. Obviously for crafting and scrapbooking and that type of thing. But also, gosh, they've got some really nice designs, haven't they? Look at me flicking through. Aren't they lovely? Oh, I like that one. But also, I use them literally just for writing letters on. Because I do have quite a lot of writing sets. I like buying writer sets. But often there's like a finite number of pieces of paper to envelopes. Sometimes I want to be a bit wordier. So these, that's what I picked that up for mainly. But that's good, isn't it? 24 sheets in there. For £1. Right, moving it. These bulldog clips, I know the light's shining off them, sorry. But these say things like, stay classy, love your life, dream big, very busy. And I really like the colours of those. They've got quite a lot of things in this type of range with like the coppery tones and the whites and the greys and stuff. I think it's, well, basically, I think it looks like it's worth more than £1. But I really like these clips. At this present moment, I don't know what I'm doing with them, but I'll find a purpose. Of course I'll find a purpose. Washi tape. £1 washi tape. Look, 6-pack, 15 metres. No, I don't need washi tape. Doesn't matter. It's washi tape, isn't it? I will use this for snail mailing and for my bullet journal. So I will actually use it. This does have a purpose, but it probably doesn't need to be added to the many washi tapes I already have. But still, it was about £1 for 6 washi tapes. If you take nothing else from this video, you'll be going and getting some washi tape from Poundland. Of course you will. Right, I also picked up, now I accept that these aren't exciting things to look at, they're not the prettiest, but 65 envelopes, peel and seal envelopes in there, that sort of shape, and then 30 A5 ones. Again, I always need envelopes. I need envelopes for the random stuff that I have to send into school with the kids, but I also need envelopes for snail mailing. And as I just mentioned, sometimes I don't use the envelopes that come with the writing sets because I'm using more paper, or I'm trying to insert perhaps slightly larger things, or the envelopes are a bit tight. So this is what these are for. But I mean, really, for £1, for £2 now, I've got 95 envelopes. Yep, my maths was that speedy. And this, which is, take note, it says there, an A4 notepad, lined paper. I know, it's £1, but I mean, I like that design. As I say, this is probably in that coppery, grey, whitey range, like these. But there were loads like this. There were loads of A4, there were A5. If memory serves me correct, and do let me know if I've imagined this, I feel like they might have had like academic diaries as well, which I do not need, but I think that they had some. There was just tons. They had lever arch folders, ring binders, what's the word for them? You know, like the box files that you keep magazines and stuff in, things like that. Loads of stuff. Go to Poundland, get some stationery. You could use it for bits and pieces around the house, or you could use it for your snail mail stuff. Right. Then I went to Paperchase. You're seeing that there's washi tape in shot there? Yes, because it was Paperchase washi tape. It's beautiful and it was half price. I bought it. We've been through the washi tape conversation. You know I don't need it, but look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's pretty, isn't it? Really like it. Had no choice. Basically, if ever I make the mistake of going into Paperchase and there's a sale on, and there's washi tape half price in the sale, I'm buying it. Doesn't matter. The quantities don't really matter, but I will buy it every time, and that is what has happened here. Aren't they gorgeous? 8 tapes in there for £4. These, by the way, all of these things, the Pound shop, the Paperchase shop, and the one that I'm about to show you as well, the last one, it was in Worcester city centre. But I'm sure you will go into yours and find similar items. But it was in Worcester. I was there giraffe hunting and visiting my brother, who runs the coffee lounge there. Right, going back, I bought this pen. This was £4 down to £1. No, I don't need pens. We know that I've just got new pens here, and I've got hundreds of pens, but look at it. I have written with these before, these, what are they called? Pilot Friction? Is it Friction, or do we go for Friction? And they write really nicely, so I treated myself to a little purple one. I might just use that. I used a cartridge pen, a Lamy Safari, which I adore in my bullet journal at the moment, but I might just use that as well in there, because that's gorgeous. I got these thank you cards that were half price, from £6.50 down to £3.25. 10 thank you cards in there. Look, they're very pretty. I use thank you cards. Obviously, I do thank people, but particularly for the kids when they have birthdays, Christmas presents, gifts for things. It was my son's birthday and it's my daughter's coming up, so very handy. Always like to have some thank you cards. Always get those in the sale as well when they're half price. There were tons of stickers, tons and tons and tons. They were £1.75. It was down to 50p. I like them because it's all, can you see, all buildings, which I thought were really cute. It was like a nod to my love of history and the like, with the buildings and the architecture. But this was a bit of a, I was at the till, there were rafts of stickers. I quickly grabbed these because 50p. But there were loads. And then this, look at this. It's so soft. It doesn't even all fit in the shot, does it? Look, I'm moving you. I'm moving you. So it's a writing set. £15 down to £7.50. As you can see, it's like A4 size. Hang on, I'm putting you back. I've put you back. So in here, don't you just think, I mean, yeah, it's £7.50, but it feels quite luxurious to me. And I could lean on it to do my snail mail writing as well. It's got it all. So in here, which I haven't actually bought any writing sets from Paperchase for a while, largely because I don't need any. But whilst I was in there, I saw this one, which tempted me in the sale, and I've not seen them like this before. That it's like an A4 pad of writing paper. Is this something they've been doing for a while and I've just passed me by? Because they don't normally do them like that. Certainly none of the other ones I have are like that anyway. It's even got a little pencil in as well, look. I haven't got a pencil that matches. I don't write with pencils, but you know, I've got a pencil. Got little envelope stickers, little closure stickers, and then 2 different designs of envelopes in there as well. So pretty. Half price. Yes, I bought it. I had to buy it. Right, so that was everything that I got in Paperchase. Let me just pop that back so that it all makes sense. Oh, I nearly put a pound shop thing there. I'm moving this side. Hang on. And then the last place that I went to was Tiger, Flying Tiger or Tiger. I don't know how many tigers are all around the country. I haven't kept abreast of it. I know that there's certainly one in St Colville, which is where I live. There's one in Birmingham, in Grand Central, which I like to go to. And as I say, this was in Worcester, so they're springing up. Right. I like Tiger. I like having a good mooch in there. And the stationery I find is really good value. And it's quirky stuff. So I got these stamp sets here, which were £2. Which I thought was very good actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stamps in there and a little stamp padlock for £2, which I thought was very good. I was really pleased with that. So I will use those. Those will be for envelopes, maybe on the letter writing itself. Probably the envelopes, that's what I tend to use them for. So that's what they're for. Pop them there. This is something that I grabbed at the till because I saw it. Little llama, alpaca, I think it's a llama. They had a lot of llamas. So if you are into llamas, go to Tiger. They had a lot of llama stationery in and the like. This was at the till. I was buying these other things and I saw it and I couldn't resist it. So it's a pen, but look, see, pen, obviously. Pinky cream, I like the colours. Pink and yellow are my favourite colours, nice pet colours. And look, can you see? Hang on, let me get it in shot. It punches. I mean, I haven't got a pen that punches, so I didn't know I needed a pen that punches, to be truthful. But I saw it, I grabbed it. The girl at the till laughed at me because she could see how excited I was, but I don't care. I don't mind showing my enthusiasm. That was £2. And then this was the last thing that I got. It's so furry. Look, his little tongue. It's a sloth notebook. I love sloths. I would have liked to have seen more sloth stationery in there. They had a little bit. There was also a lamp that was a sloth that I was tempted by. I have no purpose for it. I just got excited when I saw it. But this, no, I don't need any A5 notebooks, but look, this was £4. And it is, it's just a normal ruled, I believe it's called, ruled notebook. And I got it because I had to get it. Look at it though, it's so soft. I don't know what I'm using that for yet. That's gonna have to have like a really exciting purpose for me to actually start it. And maybe I'll start it with this pen. Right, so that is me. That is my stationery haul. Bought all of this last weekend. So I would imagine that much of it is still in store now. So go to Tiger, especially if you love sloths and llamas and the like. Paperchase has a good sale on. I mean, if you're into stickers, oh my word, there are a lot of stickers in there in that sale. And then Uniball, again, thanks again for sending those. Gorgeous pens. I'm going to do my rock writing. Just piling it up. Oh, nice little thank you notes there. And then, as I say, the parent shop. Gosh, look at Poundland upping its stationery game. So that is the lot. I was very pleased, as you can imagine. After I have filmed this, I'm going to go and put it all in its little homes add my washi tape to the vast quantities of washi tape that I had, add my pens to my hugely full pen pots, doesn't matter. I'm really happy with them all. Let me know in comments what you are loving, whether you've got any of this, whether you've just got a stationery bargain. And if you've got any ideas of what I can do with my sloth notebook that is special, it needs to be special, then let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and do, whilst I think of it, do go, if you're on Facebook, and join the Bring Back Paper Facebook group. It's very busy, lots of people posting lovely pictures of stationery that they've seen, of books that they've read, asking for recommendations, asking for pen pals, talking about snail mail, all types of things. So just search Bring Back Paper, I'll put the link below, and go and join. And of course, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and do hit the subscribe button. Thanks then, bye.